Hello and welcome to a Let's Play in Victoria 2. As always, this is Densius. So, let's witness the product of stupidity on my part. American trade policy. The Whigs... I want the Whigs rather than the Democrats. The Democrats are conservatives, the Whigs are liberals. Free trade. Freedom and liberty shall never perish from this earth. Whatever they want, I go for it as well. This must be stamped out. You can go there. Merge and balance, go. Unit 1. We can both march that way and then the second one can stay. Let's see, immigration. Full citizenship. You see, I have this dream. Limited citizenship. Apparently I can only do that choice. Let's think. I can't believe I was so damn stupid. Oh, I'm kicking myself. Pro-military. There we go with that. I'm pushing the Whigs forward because they're liberal. And I want to... Oh, what do they want? Interventionism. I forgot about this army over here. What's going on? You're making a move. And then make the move like that. Betting at every opportunity. What's this lot? Oh, they're like massively in favour of the Whigs. Free trade. Their beliefs must be respected. Pro-military. Okay, I've learnt what ones I need to go for. Let's see. Moralism. I'd rather secularism for this, but okay. Election finished. Democratic Party is now the ruling party. Takes time to enact this sort of change. Actually, no, you instead, not you the sitting one, you the walking one, go there. Go counter siege. Outbreak of tuberculosis, oh dear. Moral Crusaders. Weakness must be stamped out. Wiped out their army. I suppose I should siege, really, shouldn't I? Not siege, blockade. Balance. Number 13 can go there. And then split, balance, close, select. You go there. Weakness must be stamped out. You can stay there. You, split, balance, close, select. You go there. Balance, close, select. You go there. Actually no, you stay there. The smaller one go there. Fine, you stay there. Establish Protector of Castaspelle. Oh, that's not against me, then I don't care. Mexico is surrendering, huh? Decline because... Can I add a war goal? Add war goal. Acquire the core of Nevada, Utah. Proceed. And secondary power status. Well, I'll get it back. That's Nevada, Utah. What's this currently in? When can I add another war goal? Oh, I could do it. Might be able to add it immediately, I'm not sure. Starve out. Weakness must be stamped out. Weakness must be stamped out. American Anti-Slavery Society. Leave them be. Nay. Win this war, win this war, we must win this war. Can I add another war goal yet? I can. Excellent. Acquire war goal of... Let's have a quick look. It's Arizona, right? I want this one. That's Nevada, Utah. That's Nevada, Utah. It's all Nevada, Utah. I'll take California then. And then Arizona, and then New Mexico, and then Texas, as if I can. Might be a long war. Add war goal. Acquire core. California. Proceed. Does give me quite a nice chunk of America when I'm done. Lots of ticking war goals. I hope to gain. Wickedness must be stamped out. You can go to Carson City. Where's this lot? There they are. I just remember those lot. They can join up with this one. We'll go there. Fugitive slave, where am I? He wakes up screaming upon being told that he was found collapsed just a few yards north across the Illinois border. He starts laughing. It's a calm laugh, interrupted only by the occasional cough. Illinois, I'm in Illinois. Oh merciful Lord, I'm in Illinois. The man is a slave, escaped from some or other plantation down south of Mason-Dixon. He's wounded but still alive. What perils he has suffered on his way to Carbondale, only the good Lord knows. Federal law mandates that he be returned to his owner. He stays in Illinois. There's no way I'm sending a man home to that. Go over there. Moral Crusaders. The Essays. Ralph Waldo Emerson's first collection of essays was published in 1841 and introduced the world to a new, rather mystical philosophy indigenous to the New World. Although many Europeans didn't consider him much of a philosopher per se, his influence on continental thinking was unmistakable, most significantly on Nietzsche. Speech is a kind of act. Gain 2 prestige. Still so annoyed that I did something so stupid. You stay there. You gather there. You merge and then you attack. Let's see if you win. Oh, 6. Probably won't win. Gotta move. I'm not gonna let. Oh, I won. Cool. Where are you heading? You're heading that way, are you? You go there. And you stay there. And restart your siege because I was stupid and didn't believe my men could win. A Southern belle. Clad in her white dress, strolling down the streets of Fredericksburg, her radiance, nobility, and simple beauty turns head, speaking her gentleness, kindness, hospitality, and accent, all draped in the flavors of magnolias, soft cotton, and southern verandas, do the same. Virtue, honor, and dignity to the manifest forms, such are the women of the South. To toast a Dixie, to our knights, to our southern labor. Okay, that's labor. Okay, that's craftsmen and laborers, nothing else. Aristocrats and capitalists, craftsmen and labour. Go that way. Wickedness must be stamped out. That army's gathered. I distrust it and dislike its presence, so I'm going to gather you and march you over there. You can go and take Las Vegas. Diplomacy. Can I add a war goal? I can. Acquire the war goal of Mexican Texas. Proceed. Getting close to needing 100%. There we go. Improve my cannon. Union busting. So I was thinking me and my boys could go down to the factory and talk to some people, you know, tell them about the law and peace and quiet and order, you know, rough a few feathers up to the point to get the point across. These wildcats need rough love. We've been approached by several employers associations with a petition to clearly legalise lockout and union busting practices. The cabinet is divided on the issue, but the more pro-business factions of it definitely argue in favour of the idea, with some even going so far as suggesting restrictions to the right to establish unions. Let's see. Poor strata in the USA, we lose this. Green light it, bust the unions. No. No, unions are good. They go too stupid. They go too far and do stupid things, and they're stupid, but that's... and put themselves out of a job, that's their own... The Amistad decision. In a ruling delivered today, the Supreme Court has decided that the slaves involved in the violent rebellion aboard the Spanish schooner Amistad of 1839, later apprehended near Long Island, New York, were merely, in light of the outlawing of the transatlantic slave trade, acting in defence of their personal liberty. The case is viewed as a landmark victory for the abolitionist movement, and public awareness over the slavery issue is rising. Interesting. Yeah. Can't punish someone who's not breaking the law at that point. Kansas-Nebraska Act. It'll cause a drop in... Well, it'll raise consciousness in the area that's anti-slavery and drop it in the pro, which will delay things, I hope. Doesn't seem to have done much overall. Everything more or less seems the same. Nay. 2000, there we go. March down there, you can go over there. And you can... So we're driving the Mexicans back out of the territory that they've acquired because we want it more. This is a long war. Debate them at every opportunity. I want to take all of it. I wonder if I can take it all in one war. I don't think I can, but okay, I seem to be doing my damned best. Underground Railroad, leave it be. Got a lot of consciousness. Is it enough to shift reforms? Let's see. Non-secret ballots. 36% are in favour of it. Trade unions, all are allowed. Hungary's gone bankrupt. Oh, Uruguay, not Hungary. What was I talking about? Should get plenty for winning this war. And of course, ultimately, once I've driven them out of what is considered the US today, I'm going to be taking on Mexico and incorporating the whole of Mexico into the United States. You've got California with its ticking war score supporting me. Diplomacy, 41% in favour. Add war goal, acquire Arizona or New Mexico? Arizona, proceed. I don't think I can add another war goal and win it in one war. The girl from Bismarck. Oh dear. The coal-laden tub must have weighed heavily on her body, fragile and worn from many years of arduous labour in the Bismarck coal pits, for her feet could no longer carry her. There in the dark, where the shafts go countless fathoms deep, she slipped and fell. Another young girl has lost her life in a coal mining accident in one of our provinces, and the particular tragedy of this case has received national attention. Oh, I'm not moving. Okay. Hey, you just invaded. Get out. There we go. And once I've sieged everything within the borders of the United States, then I'm going to let these guys go home and fight just with this unit, taking out small armies here and there. So I literally only raised these ones to speed up sieging. Should probably start. I've taken everything within this side of things. Wickedness must be stamped out. Crash, smash, boom, win. Oh, pardon me. Our house was rearranged. More liberals, which means more reforms potentially. Their beliefs must be respected. Where are they headed? To that place. Tuscan. I thought you had Tuscan, oh well. Wickedness must be stamped out. Yeah, every opportunity. Move south of the border. You accepting everything? Let's see. Colorado, acquire Nevada, Utah, acquire California, acquire Mexican, Texas, acquire Arizona. I think that's Colorado, Nevada, Utah, California, Mexican Texas, and Arizona. The only thing I haven't been able to get is New Mexico, which is, if I recall, the only one left. Yes, it is. Okay, cancel, cancel. I will accept this. Proceed. Fine. Do not extend slavery. Do not extend it. Do not extend it. Colonial province. Okay. Do not extend. Create a state. Oh, okay. Do not extend it. I should have raised quite a bit of I think I'd let my men go home now. Demobilize. You've done very well, men. Very, very well. Fugitive Slavery Act and the that's what I was trying to get. I think it was this one. Yes. The Ostend Manifesto proposes the island of Cuba should be annexed to the United States as a slave state. To balance the expected influx of new free states in the West by supporting the manifesto, we can calm tension over the slavery issue domestically, but it might reduce our standing with the European great powers significantly. Again, 6 infamy. I have 0.5. And drops their... you know what? I don't care. That one. Well, and what's the fugitive state? Oh, it's gone. Good. What is it anyway? By introducing the Federal Fugitive Slave Act, we can enforce the return of escaped slaves to their owners in the slave states. Doing so will, at least for some time, calm down southern fears of abolition. It gets rid of a lot of consciousness. Their opinions, militancy is high. Get back and recover. Recover, men, recover. I've lost a lot of regiments in this. Secessionist sentiments, rebel scum. Ding da do ding da ding. Okay, well, thank you for watching. My name has been Densius. Ciao for now.